Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is No Way Jose, back again with another video here in my basement. So in front of me I have the new Rogue Kabuki strength transformer bar. Was released probably a month ago or 2 months ago. It took me a long time to get it since the lead time was like 4 to 6 weeks, but then we started seeing some transformer bars arise. So it looks like Kabuki strength sold some bars, and then Rogue tried to fulfill those orders first before getting these um, to my hands, since I was one of the first ones to place the order once it was released. So let's talk about a little bit about this new bar and if it's worth the upgrade. So this transformer bar is made in Columbus, Ohio at Rogue Fitness headquarters. It has 24 different variations. So this bar has 6 different adjustable angles and 4 different difficulty levels. This bar has 6 different adjustable angles. The first one is the hip hinge. The second one is back squat, being a low bar setting, and then the third setting is back squat and high bar. The fourth one is safety squat bar or SSB. Fifth one is front squat, and then the sixth one is goblet squats. So this bar has 4 different difficulty levels for each of the angles. So the first one is easier, then easy, then hard, and the fourth level is hardest. You can see how adjusting the sleeve in the different holes creates a different difficulty level in each of the angles. So I'm going to show you how to adjust it to the different angles and also how to adjust the difficulty levels. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to change the different angles for the transformer bar from SSB to front squat, or front squat to back squat, or hinge. So basically right now the pull pin is on SSB. So basically you pull it and then you rotate the sleeve with the cam, and then you set it to front squat or back squat low, or all the way to goblet squats. So it's pretty easy. One question that I get a lot, if it's possible to switch the angles with a plate or with a bar loaded. So let's try it. So you pull the pin out and then you rotate the cam. So it's possible as long as you don't have it loaded with hundreds of pounds. It gets tougher. Yes, it got a lot tougher with the 25 kg plate on the bar, but it's doable. I would say that if it's loaded with 400 plus or 500 plus, then it will be pretty difficult to switch the angle or the exercise. Another thing that I want to show here is how to adjust the difficulty level. So first off, you need to pull this pin out, which is the added feature for this bar for added safety. And then you basically need to pull this this sleeve out, but it will hit the J cup. So basically I need to raise the bar. Take the sleeve out, and then if I want to put it in, let's say, level number 4, I can do that. And then the sleeve has a hole on each side, so you need to align those holes with the holes of this bracket, so you can put the pin And you can do the pin from here or from the other side. It's up to you. So this bar weighs 25 kilograms or 55 pounds, so a little over a normal power bar that weighs 20 kg. So when loading weights, you need to take that into consideration. So basically it weighs the same as a squat bar. This bar ships fully assembled, so all the bar is made in Columbus, Ohio, at Rogue headquarters, except the foam. The foam is imported. So this bar has black powder coat shaft, which is not my favorite or ideal because it can scratch very easily and the texture is really rough. And once you put black powder coat on the knurling, then it dulls it. So that's one of the bad things that I don't like about this bar. The sleeves on this bar are machine grooves, proprietary matte black finish, and the loadable length is of 15.75 inches or 15 and 3/4 inch long. According to the website, the handles are stainless steel, but they have like a black powder coat to them, and they're not the best for me because once you grab the handles, you cannot feel really much the knurling as the non-coated bar because it dulls the black powder coat knurls the knurling, so it feels kind of rough and not ideal. These bars comes with short and long handles. These are the long handles that the bar comes with. I prefer the short handles, and that's why I upgraded from the Zinc version. But the bad thing about the short handles is that the knurl you can just feel the knurl on your pinky ring because the smaller handles are really short. You can see here a comparison of the short and long handles. So basically these short handles, they just screw it in, screw them, and then you just screw in the longer handles. And there you have them. Okay guys, so in front of me I have the older transformer bar. I think it's the version 2.0 in Zinc from Kabuki strength. So this is the bar that didn't come, sorry, this is the bar that comes fully assembled, that the handles don't come apart. So it was when I ordered it when the shipping was like $250, something like that, something crazy. So I'm gonna go through the main differences between the older one and the new one and see if it's worth to upgrade. To start off, this is the Zinc, so it doesn't have black powder coat, so it's smoother than the Rogue version. Also, the handles are the knurling on the handles are more aggressive. From what I can tell, this bar has shorter handles, if considering the longer handles on the Rogue bar. So now let's talk about the handles. So as you can see, these don't have the black powder coat as the Rogue one, but also the knurling. The knurling is not as long as it doesn't cover as much ground as the Rogue one, but this is sufficient, at least for my hand, to get all the knurling from my hand. So let's measure from where it starts. An angle is around 13 inches. And then this the one coming down is around 5.5 inches. And then it's around 8 inches once it makes that 45 degree. Now let's see the Rogue one. So once it starts all the way to where it ends, it's 14 inches. So that's around 1 inch more. This one that comes out is around 3.25, almost 3.5 inches long. And then once it makes the 45 degrees, around 11 inches long. So yeah, these are certainly longer, and the knurling goes past my hand. So the knurling area is around 6 inches long compared to the Kabuki version, the 1.0. The knurling part is longer than the older version with only 4 inches long. So that's 2 inches of difference of knurling from the longer handles. Also, this bar has stickers compared to the laser cut numbering and angles on the Kabuki one. Also, I just noticed that the sleeves on this bar, when you're adjusting level 1 or 2, is easier than adjusting the difficulty levels on the Rogue one, and I'll show you what I mean with that. So adjusting the sleeve on this one, you just rotate it and pull it out. If you wanna put it in level 1, just put it in and then rotate it, and that's it. It doesn't hit the J-cup. Also, the pad, the logo on this transformer bar, it's stitched in compared to just being printed on the pad. This pad doesn't seem as thick or comfortable as the Rogue one, but we'll open the pads and see what's inside on both of them. We're gonna open the older version. You can see there is a decent thickness of pad. Now let's open the Rogue version. It seems a little bit thicker and more cushioning. Or they may be the same. It's just the material, the leather or the synthetic leather that they use on the new one that is different. So there you have them. The two Kabuki transformer bar versions. In conclusion, in my opinion, it is not worth the upgrade. The only reason that I bought it is because of the shorter handles, and Kabuki doesn't make their black oxide anymore, because the black oxide would have been a better option for me, to be honest. The black powder coat dulls the knurling, so that's not a big plus. It's actually, I'm very disappointed on how the knurling feels. The way to adjust the sleeve, it's a pain because it hits the J-cup when you try to get all the sleeve out from inside. Other than that, the pros are the laser cut logos, the all black on black, the shorter handles, and the new pad. All of those are big plus, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Hope you like it. Please like and comment down below if you have any recommendations of what I should review next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.